Game testing and game dynamics. Okay, now you have the verbs and rules and you have a prototype, but the best thing about games is that they never play like you expected them to, because otherwise, what fun could they be? So playing your game, and playing it a lot, is a very important part of the process. It will need to stand up to being played by people who are not involved in its creation and all the ways they can play your game that you might never have thought of. Classic example. In the olden days of Quake, the first game actually in 3D, people discovered that shooting rockets at your own feet allowed for very high jumps, and this completely changed the flow of the game. No doubt, even as you were building your first prototype, you noticed things that maybe did not work as you had first envisioned they would, or ways to creatively break the rules, as it's human nature to want to push the limits, bend the rules, and find inventive ways to achieve a goal. That's actually a good thing. It means that your game allows for unexpected play, and that's exactly what you want. That's what makes the experience of actually playing a game different and much more interesting than just reading its rules, and it's called game dynamics. So you need to play the game you've mocked up and test it as much as possible. Learn from your tests and document the issues you discover in your design diary, along with the decisions you make to solve them. A good way to tell the community about the dynamics of your game is to create a series of storyboards that show the different ways your players can interact with your game. It's up to you how you create your storyboard. You can be as straightforward or as creative as you like, but here are some example methods that you might use. Draw it. Just like in the film industry, you can create sketches of the gameplay and character interaction and caption them accordingly. Write it. You can create a blog post, or even a series of posts, detailing the various nuances of gameplay, writing how and why players can play your game. Record it. If you'd like to create videos to demonstrate your game mechanics, then go for it. It's really up to you, whatever suits your game or skills best. And since we're talking presentation, let's have a look at that in the next video.